They call it Machinery Row at the Performance Racing Industry Show. There is so much to see. Continuing on down Machine Row, we caught up with Sunnen. Very, very pleased to be here. Sir, what is your name?
My name's Tim Mara.
And where are you guys out?
We're out of St. Louis, Missouri.
How long has Sunnen been in the machine business?
Sunnen's been in the machine business almost 96 years now.
Good Lord, 96. Well, we got the Spider-Man and Mike will be here. Let's take a look at some of the machines. What do you guys want to see first?
Well, right here we're starting off with this is a newer style machine than what I've got, but it's a handheld. Now it's nothing has to do with any CNC stuff. Just mainly handheld, and this is what we use. I use one at my shop today, which is an older machine, but still today it's still very accurate. That just shows you how good Sunnen stuff is.
My machine's over 50 years old, and it's still kicking butt. And I'll tell you, the beauty of these machines is all the parts are available forever. So after you punch the hole in the cylinder, it's really rough from the machine process.
Okay.
This is what makes the cylinder the proper finish to seat the rings after we put the engine together.
Vitally important, right?
It's one of the most important steps of any engine. So we need to put a holder onto the block so it doesn't spin, and rest it against this guide. I don't know if you want to use a torque. Yeah, that's what's called a torque bar. So basically, while you're honing the part, you're absorbing the torque of the part, spin out of your hand, exactly. So you can also keep the bore square while you're honing it and maintain the proper straightness and geometry. One of the important things is just getting good geometry. So those are the stones that get bigger and make the hole finish properly, controlled by that dial up there, and you have the dial there to see the progress. It's all run by the foot pedal down the bottom.
And to add something to what people don't understand is honing the cylinder properly is more than just how to adjust the machine. It's using the right stone for the right material that you're honing. And the thing about Sunnen, their tech department's a phone call away to show you what stone to use. It's just, for instance, last week we would have a little bit of problem with our thing not cutting properly. What do? We call Sunnen. The deal was, in my machine, the guide plates on the stones were, the guide plates wasn't letting them wear. So we had to take the guide plates back. We cut the guide plates down on our belt center just a little bit, right back to cut. We couldn't. We've been doing this forever. We've been having this problem, and finally, we're doing about 10 blocks in a row, and man, we got to call Sunnen. We have got an issue here. There's got to be something better to cut this stuff to material with. Well, we called and said, nope, you got the best stone. You're doing the right thing. I bet this is your problem. And one phone call away. That's how good the people are.
So this is a small bore, like a Briggs & Stratton. We just loosen the bolts up on this. We can change the stones in the holder and go right up to like the 5-inch Harley. Same machine will allow you to own pistons, rods, valve guides.
Wow.
So you can do multiple things. Anything from basically 60,000ths of an inch up to 6.5 inches with this machine.
I've seen guys in smaller shops with setups attached to a drill. Now, I gotta believe this just makes accuracy so much more dead on, right?
Right. Well, yeah. We make what we call portable hones, and portable hones are used for basically what we call field work, where you have to do something out, not away from a machine. You just don't have as much control and size and things like that. So the problem is that you're limited by how small of a bore you can go with.
But your portable home also uses the same stones and uses the same holder. So the portable home is just as good if you know how to use it.
Yep, same technology.
It takes the operator means a lot.
That's right. Yeah.
And that's one thing I've got in my bag is my brother is an awesome operator, and we can, like I say, honing a hole is only as good as the operator unless you have the machine we have.
Let's go look at the new machine.
We're gonna walk down here and check
Let's
out.
take a look. I hope you are enjoying our Machine Row tour. Big thanks to Larry McBride and Michael Beeland. We want to make you feel like you are there. If you know anything about any of these machines or have any questions, please leave them in the comments. Let's see what's next. Another amazing honing machine here. Wow, guys, we got another amazing honing machine. You got to tell me about this one. What do we got going on here?
This is our SV30 ASX model. This is a step and repeat machine. It'll start in the first bore, move hole to hole, rotate to the opposite bank, retract, tip over, dump all the oil out of the block, let you know when it's ready to load the second one in and go.
So what are the advantages over the one that we just looked at?
Well, that machine there basically is a good machine for doing small components such as rods, pistons, small diameter spool valves, all kinds of
anything's got a hole in small diameter. That's a good machine, what we call a horizontal pedestal machine. This is a block machine. If you see the size of a block, you couldn't pick up a block and hand stroke that thing over on this machine. So this is a machine basically that's dedicated for doing cylinder bore work.
And we're gonna get to see it in action.
Yeah, we're gonna get to see it.
Oh, can you guys believe this?
We're looking forward to it.
I hope you got your Santa Claus wish list out here.
Yeah, this is a dream machine for us, so we get to, about like everybody's going to be watching the video, and they're all wishing they had one. We wish we had one.
Wow.
Watch this.
So right there, it's setting the hole. Yeah, so right now it's going in the part, and what you can see right here is the stones are expanding out, the numbers are coming out. And it's for this demonstration, it's just a quick cycle here. It's going to run a few seconds on the roughing stones.
What is that fluid?
This is actually honing oil. It's mineral-based honing oil. That's what supports to keep everything lubricating, cutting properly, and generating great surface. Now what we're seeing is the second stage of the tool is now out and start roughing through here, which actually plateau the facility. The plateau running is basically removing the high peaks off the face, working it and texture ready to run.
So on our other machine, the hand machine that we were hand stroking, this strokes for you, and we have to change our stones to go finer and finer. This has all the stones on one tool, rough to fine.
That magic of home right there. You ain't got to change no stones. It does it automatically. It's got them in the homing head.
People would use this in manufacturing cylinders too, as far as if you were doing jugs or something like that. You build a fixture and put maybe 5, 6 of them in, and just let it go from hole to hole. That's how they manufacture.
Larry, it's a good thing you didn't bring your brother and a credit card, because he might go nuts.
Ooh, boy, I'm gonna tell you, he would hurt the American Express here, wouldn't he? Lord.
It's like being at an auction, you keep your hands in your pockets.
I'd be like OJ running through here trying to get away from it.
That's amazing.
And one thing I'd like to say, I'd sure like to thank Tim here from Sunnen for giving us the tour and giving all the people, all of our viewers out there to see how all these new machines work. And one thing they need to keep in mind when they decide to get a new machine, look up Sunnen, at least give them a chance to show you what they got, and go from there. Because I use one, like I say, I've been using one for 40 years I've been in business, and it's never left me sitting.
That is awesome, Tim.
Still
And
runs.
the people that stand behind it too, they're a phone call away and it's American made. Don't forget about that.
We appreciate it, Tim. What's the best way to get a hold of you?
You can get us, best way to hold Sunnen is Sunnen.com, www.sunnen.com.
Thank you very much. Is this one hard to operate in terms of the controls? Is this something where, again, you'd need to go to school, or is it much more basic?
Wow. So if I get a guy up running this machine, probably one day a guy can understand how his controls work if these machines are running.
One day.
One day.
Even somebody like me could run in one
No,
day?
So.
we didn't say people like you. He's talking
Can you
about.
push the green button?
Might take a couple days.
You can be. We let you be an operator.
Okay.
An operator means you can. You know what red and green is,
All right.
and that's all you need to know is operator.
Maybe spectator would be better.
That would probably be the best thing for you.
Excellent. Well, I'm in awe, and I love what you guys do, that's for sure. Wow.
No refixturing, no setting back up, nothing.
So as a shop owner, as a business owner, you can just sit back and relax and watch the machine do the work.
Yeah, but this is a V8. We would do, like Harley Davidson cylinders, we make a jig and probably bolt 8 down and do all 8 at once. So we do the same thing without flipping, but it would move from each cylinder to cylinder. Just mass production. With tight tolerances.
Got to get you one, Larry.
I want to tell you, I need one on a smaller scale. They have another one similar to this here.
I want to
Yeah, the one I have is, and I'm sure this gentleman's heard of it, is old CK10 workhorse. I mean, it's a workhorse. I love it too. It works great.